People, yo, me did know say something was so suspicious about the JAVY ambassador and 450 incident. 450 a joke. I don't care what nobody wants to say. People learning a lesson from people like them, yeah. Them man, yeah, is not a bad man. He not, him probably know a couple gunman or whatever, a bad man. But in the end, he must shoot out money and make them watch him head back. Me not ask. You see me? Cause in the type of artist where him is, him no need them type of bucketive round him. You see me? Bagaman and Ray. Do whatever you and Jeffrey have a phone business. You see me? Cause at first uno was friends, don't it? And then uno turn enemy. So nobody fear jump up in a business. Turn have no money and Ray. So it seems like Jeffrey has been charged. And I was talking about that because the story what I must say, it makes no sense, bro. I've seen so many movies. Jeffrey been watching too many movies. There's no way Jeffrey have no sort of trading, no military trading, no. You're not ninja, bad man. Yeah, you ain't no ninja. How you disarm a man? 50 man approach and you disarm them and take away the gun and shoot a man. Tell me no. And JAVY and you get shot. What kind of way? What people it does so strange, but let's see what the news say. Popular vlogger Jeffrey Richards has been charged in connection with a shooting incident at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center in St. Andrew on Sunday, April 12th. The 30-year-old was charged with shooting with intent, wounding with intent, and possession of a prohibited weapon today. Richard's attorney Isaac Buchanan told RFM that his client is expected to answer the charges in court soon. Richards was one of the two men arrested following Sunday's shooting, which resulted in the wounding of the three men, including the vlogger. Police report that there was a physical confrontation between individuals at the event, which escalated and resulted in the discharge of firearms. A music producer was also taken into custody and is still being questioned. That is JAVY ambassador, the person that usually work with Alkaline and is now 450 manager and producer.
Following a question and answer, Mr. Richards was charged with shooting with intent, wounding with intent, and possession of a prohibited weapon. The bail act stipulates a particular time is to be brought before the court. That is about 48 hours. So reasonably, we would expect that the file ought to be ready and prepared for his court appearance at least by Wednesday of the coming week. My client is a victim, he was shot and all of that, and as defending himself in a high crime society, one would not expect that he would be happy about the situation. I'm going to say that the case is going to go to competent jurisdiction. It will be managed by judges who are competent. The justice system works, and I will just say to those who are watching and finding it as an entertainment and a pastime to trust the process.
Alright, I see this going around viral and thing, and boy oh boy, I don't know why this video just getting released now, but this no make sense. So basically this is I don't know, I'm not sure people, is a male or female, but my spidey senses kind of telling me it's a female dressed as a man. But then I don't know, 2026, living on this earth, anything can be possible. So clearly Beenie Man was seen parried with this person, and you can see different videos where this person kissing Beenie and then cheek, and I'm saying to myself, alright, let me get this straight. Beenie Man, you're a Rasta man. Supposedly you're a Rasta man. Then a lot of people, you see, for this Vibes Cartel do this mighty God of Daniel, yo, this will be on every vlogger page, everywhere would I be talking about it. But you know why it's not being talked about as much? Because the no, I don't want to say that. If you put on a scale of who more relevant, Vibes Cartel or Beenie Man, Vibes Cartel skyrocket Beenie Man by far. You get what me I say? Vybz Kartel have more trending videos. You see me? If you do a video about Beenie Man, you get it will trend, you know, but seeing that Beenie Man is not in, it's hardly in any mix up. Beenie Man don't even in a mix up. Beenie Man hardly on social media like that. I think Beenie Man don't even own a phone, but I know him lying. There's no way Beenie Man don't have a phone. I don't believe that. Anyway, so in the video you can see this person kiss Beenie and then jaw. And you see and then you see another video he kiss and jaw again. And Beenie, they're on the person like, who is this person, Beenie? You never see this person, yeah, you never see you post this person, Beenie Man. Why this? You get me? So whoever find this, boy, you a skill, brother, cause Beenie Man, you have to come and explain to your fans that. Alright, people. Boy, Isaac Buchanan come in like that, brother. I love when him name get called in for mix up, you know, some bad thing, cause I don't know why this brother come on social media and say this. I know how dancehall fans stay. They unpredictable. Jamaican dancehall, me not talk about foreign fans. They me talk the one they will live, born and grow and live in Jamaica, cause you don't know, say sometimes you need to get it. You have to come to Jamaica, perform and see if the crowd actually like your music like that, cause we all know Jamaican crowd is the hardest crowd to please. No care who you be. It could have be Beyonce, it could have be Rihanna, it could have be a Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Yo, I'm tell you this, Jamaican crowd are hardest to please. You might see people them on your front a cheer for you, but you see people them on your back, you probably ain't seen them cheering. That's how Jamaican fans, they cruel. Anyway, so this brother Isaac Buchanan, Vybz Kartel lawyer, said that, and also JAVY lawyer. I don't know why I'm going to pick up Isaac Buchanan, because he won't be linked to Vybz Kartel. JAVY, boy, you need to be studied. Anyways, so Isaac Buchanan I go say he saved dancehall because Vybz Kartel is dancehall. So me try to break it down for people they were so, cause I know a lot most of them watch my videos and don't understand what me say or what being said in the video, and then come in the comment section and throw a tantrum like some kids. Yeah, me not have time for that. So me explain it. So basically, brother I go say, through him free up Vybz Kartel from prison and dancehall was in a stagnant stage. Yes, dancehall was stagnant because Afrobeat surpassed dancehall in a few little years. Cause Afrobeat never big 10 years ago, you know. Try remember that, you know. Afrobeat wasn't not big 10 years ago, you know. It started pick up and rate, but it wasn't big so international. So anyways, the dog say from him free up Vybz Kartel from prison, and then the dog basically saved dancehall because Vybz Kartel is out and Ray and dancehall is more prominent than before. So if you want cuss, you cuss him. Do not cuss me. I him say it, not me here.
I saved dancehall because Kartel is dancehall. I won't get into who is the king and who is not, but I know that he is integral to saving the existence of music. Music that my father contributed to as one of the originators of dancehall. So for me, it was important to me, and I submerged myself into it. And anything I put my mind to, I always achieve it. And it that just solidified my faith in God. My mantra was always God on time. It never changes, and that for that experience, it was it was the most popular case I did, but the greatest case for me was the Z Virgo case, the Rasta case, when in 2020, I felt that the Supreme Court disrespected Black identity, Afro identity by accepting that Lice and Junjo was a part of dreadlocks here. Have I gotten over that trauma? No. Will I get over it in my lifetime? Rasta have a long way and a long fight to go. And that's all I will say.
Wow. And you didn't tell a lie in saying what you said regarding cartel and dancehall, because representing cartel wasn't just a high profile case, it was a cultural moment that is cemented in dancehall and reggae as we know it today. But what was most challenging for you though, Isat, during that whole trial? Because one thing people got from you is that they must say, boy, I said make him a want to overconfident, him love the media, why him love talk so much, him not afraid him go say too much.
No, I always try to educate the public, and out of that came the my podcast Context Matters. I don't ever have I don't love the limelight. Cartel is a popular he's popular to Jamaica, and I was his voice at the time. I'm not representing him now because he doesn't need a criminal lawyer now, and so I don't need to be speaking on his behalf. So no, I'm not running behind the camera, and nor do I need to. The case was important. It was a public interest case. At that time, I was also trying to have the public understand the importance of the case, the constitutional rights for Jamaicans. I defended Adidja Palmer, Sean Campbell, Kahira Jones, and Andre St. John. They were 4 men who were incarcerated wrongfully in my mind, and I defended that. At no time was I defending Vibes Cartel, and people need to separate the artist from the human being. And in that, I had the opportunity to defend the Constitution before the highest court of the land, and I achieved that. Nobody can take that away from me.